My beautiful viewers, today's beautiful and perfect movie is called Bonnie and Bonnie. It's a story about two beautiful young teenagers, Yara and Kiki, whose lives couldn't be more different. Yara is a polite, lively girl living with her family, enjoying life with her friends, and spending her days making fun prank videos. She's carefree, playful, and surrounded by people who know her well. On the other hand, there's Kiki, quiet, mysterious, and mostly unknown to those around her. She works as a bartender, keeping to herself, and we're never really told much about her family or where she comes from. There's an emotional distance around her that makes her hard to read. But what begins as a simple prank unexpectedly turns into a moment of attraction, and that attraction slowly grows into something deeper, pulling both girls into a connection neither of them planned or fully understood.
Was willst du? Hey, das war nur ein Spaß, okay? Es war nur ein Prank. Ich sollte bloß deine Hand nehmen, mehr nicht, okay?
Ein Prank. Nagi.
Yara may look happy with the life she has, but deep down, it's never quite enough. There's a feeling she can't explain, like something important is missing, even though she doesn't yet know what it is. At home, Yara carries more responsibility than she should. Her older sister ran away from home, leaving Yara behind to take care of the house chores and help raise her younger siblings. The weight of the family quietly falls on her shoulders, and she accepts it without complaint. Her father, however, sees only one solution for her future marriage. He invites a neighbor's son to their home, hoping the young man will formally ask for Yara's hand. But the visit quickly goes sideways when the man casually mentions another girl's name, exposing that his interest isn't sincere at all. The moment leaves Yara embarrassed and silently frustrated, once again reminded that her life is being decided for her. Yara also has an older brother, even though her older sister is still alive somewhere out there. Yet, unlike Yara, her brother doesn't help around the house. Each time her father asks him to look for a job, he avoids responsibility, leaving Yara to quietly carry on. Ironically, Yara is the only one with steady work. She has a job at a supermarket, and because of that, she becomes her father's favorite, not because she's cherished, but because she's useful. Her job gives her a small sense of independence, but it also ties her even more tightly to expectations she never chose. And it's in this space between duty, pressure, and quiet longing that Yara begins to feel the ache for something more.
Ich guck nach.
Ja.
Mach Bart einen Tee, ja?
Ja, gut, ich mach. Und jetzt ab ins Bett. Ihr kleinen Kackvögel.
One day, while Yara is out with her friends, laughing, enjoying herself, and filming their usual prank videos, everything seems light and careless. It's one of those moments where she feels free, away from home responsibilities and expectations. As part of the prank, Yara is dared to touch a random person's hand. Without thinking too much about it, she steps forward and reaches out. That's when her hand meets Kiki's. But Kiki's reaction is nothing like what Yara expected. Instead of laughing it off, Kiki instantly turns cold and threatening. In one sudden movement, she grabs Yara and pushes her against the wall, giving her a sharp scare, the kind that makes your heart stop for a second. For a brief moment, Yara truly fears for her life. But instead of screaming or fighting back, she does something unexpected. She apologizes, softly, genuinely, her fear written all over her face. And as she looks up, her eyes meet Kiki's. They just stare at each other. The anger in Kiki's expression slowly fades, replaced by confusion. Then something else, something unspoken. Neither of them understands what's happening, but they both feel it. Right there, right then. A strong, undeniable connection forms between them. Sudden, intense, and impossible to explain. A moment that was meant to be a joke quietly turns into the beginning of something neither of them saw coming.
Scheiße, Mann, ey! Ey, immer wenn diese Schlampe hier arbeitet, verliere ich.
Was willst du von mir, Mann? Verpiss dich doch, Mann! Was labert der für die Scheiße? Der soll gehen, Mann.
Geh doch lieber mit mir aus.
Arnes Digga, Mann. Das nervt.
Scheiß jetzt.
Back at home, Yara can't stop thinking about Kiki. Not the fear, but the way that moment made her feel. Something about it lingers in her chest, unfamiliar yet strangely comforting. No matter how hard she tries, she just can't erase Kiki from her mind. Days later, fate places them together again. Kiki walks into the supermarket where Yara works. The moment their eyes meet, time seems to slow. This time, there's no anger, only quiet recognition. Kiki buys something and leaves, but Yara realizes Kiki has forgotten it. She grabs the item and rushes after her. Outside, their conversation feels awkward at first. Then Kiki does something unexpected. She asks Yara to go on a ride with her. Yara hesitates, but curiosity wins. During the ride, Kiki teaches Yara how to drive. It's a simple moment, quiet and unplanned, yet deeply intimate in its own way. Laughter replaces tension, and the distance between them slowly disappears. As evening falls, the two of them share something special, not loud or dramatic, but honest. A connection that grows naturally without labels or explanations. By the end of the night, it's clear that whatever began as a prank has now turned into something real, something that quietly lifts their relationship to another level, one that neither of them is ready to walk away from. By the end of the night, it's clear that whatever began as a prank has now turned into something real, something that quietly lifts their relationship to another level, one that neither of them is ready to walk away from.
Und die blaue Margot.
6,40. Die Limo geht auf mich.
Ey!
Deine Limo.
As the night continues, emotions grow heavier between them. In a quiet moment, Kiki leans in and kisses Yara, sudden, honest, and full of feeling, but Yara isn't ready. She quickly pulls back, overwhelmed by what she's feeling and what it might mean. That hesitation hits Kiki hard. Without saying much, Kiki decides to take Yara home. The ride back is painfully silent. Kiki doesn't speak at all, her expression closed off, distant. The quiet makes Yara nervous, unsure of what she's done wrong or how to fix it. When they reach Yara's home, Kiki drops her off and leaves immediately. No goodbye, no explanation. Days pass and Kiki completely avoids Yara, acting like she doesn't care at all. The distance hurts more than Yara expects, leaving her confused and restless. Meanwhile, at Kiki's workplace, Yara's brother begins showing interest in her. He tries to ask Kiki out, unaware of the connection between her and Yara. Kiki turns him down, not because she knows who he is, but simply because she isn't interested.
Ist ja gut, Lady.
Running away wasn't about escaping responsibility. It was about choosing truth. For Yara, being with Kiki meant finally listening to the part of herself she had ignored for so long. And for Kiki, Yara became the one person who made her feel seen, understood, and safe in a world where she had always stood alone. Their connection wasn't perfect, and it wasn't easy. It was built through fear, resistance, distance, and finally courage. What they shared wasn't just attraction, it was understanding. Two souls finding comfort in each other when everything else tried to pull them apart. She lets herself be seen. She dances for Kiki, free and confident, no longer holding back. The walls between them finally come down, And when they kiss again, it's different. There's no fear, no hesitation. Just two women choosing each other in that moment. Completely and honestly, Bonnie and Bonnie reminds us that sometimes love doesn't arrive gently. Sometimes it shows up unexpectedly, challenges everything you've been taught, and asks you to be brave enough to choose yourself and the person who feels like home. And if you love their story together and somehow felt something while watching it, kindly don't hesitate to subscribe, share, and comment for more like this in the future. Until next time, that marks the end of this beautiful video. Thanks for viewing.
We touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We